I know it's going to seem like you're lying to yourself at first. I know it's going to feel like you are being delusional. But if you keep taking action in the same energy that you have been taking action in, you are going to keep getting the same result and the same results and the same results. What's up? What's going on? My name is Sabrina and welcome back to the channel. Here in the Better You space, we teach creatives, dreamers, and entrepreneurs how to train their minds to make their daydreams their real daily lives. And today I'm talking about a practice that I promise you, when you implement it, will transform your life. Before I get into the video, I will say that the doors to our signature program, Unleash Your Life, are open for this week only. So if you decide that you are ready to train your mind to make your dreams a reality, click the link in the description below to check out more details and apply. If you like what you hear today, please give this video a thumbs up to help out the channel. I would love you for that. Subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified every time I post a new one, and let's get into it. The energy in which you take action is the energy of the results you'll get. Before you do anything at all, if you want to see different results in your life, you need to get in the right energy. Before you start your day, get in the right energy. If part of your dream life is to attract the right relationships, before you go to an outing event, get in the right energy. So how do we do this? One of the biggest things that determines where your energy or state of consciousness is your self-talk. I heard this first mentioned from Abraham Hicks' teachings, which are spiritual and manifestation teaching. And it makes so much sense when you think about the science behind things. And that is speaking out loud your desires in the present tense. And make sure you stay until the end of this video because I have some really important things to say about this. When you speak out loud, the vibration of those words vibrate through your body. Like you can literally feel it on your throat or on your chest, the vibrations of the words you're speaking. It's much more powerful than thoughts alone. We live in a vibrational world. Everything on a scientific level, when you take a microscope to it, everything is made up of molecules that are vibrating at different speeds or different frequencies. You can call this vibrating energy. Everything is affected by vibration, and the sounds of our words carry such strong vibrational energy. What determines the vibrational energy of your words is how you feel when you're saying them. Emotions are energy in motion. Add emotion to your words and you're creating strong vibrational impacts on the cells in your body as your cells now vibrate at that vibrational frequency. You are literally changing your entire body's vibrational frequency as you speak. The more emotion you have behind it, the stronger you are making these words, these strong neural pathways in your brain, meaning that these words will start to flow out of your brain on autopilot as thoughts, the stronger the neural pathway is. So what thoughts do you naturally want to have about yourself? What energy do you want to give off? How do you want to be perceived? What results do you want to get? And then speak as if it's in the present tense. Go off about it. And when I say go off, I mean like go off about it. Let it flow out of you and don't stop speaking. Just back to back to back, speaking your life and experiences into existence. Like every day I wake up feeling so good about myself and I feel on top of the world and it feels so good to be on top of my work and I feel like a bad bitch. It's the new norm for my business to be doing so incredibly well. It's the new norm for me to have so much money to spend. It's the new norm for my audience to be obsessed with all over my new offers because they know it's going to bring them so much transformation. And it does. The testimonials that my students get are absolutely mind-blowing. Literally, do not stop talking, no breaks. Don't give a chance for your mind to slip in the thoughts of, oh, but it's not here yet, and you're not living this life right now. Notice if the thoughts try to come up, when the thoughts come up, and combat it. I know it's going to seem like you're lying to yourself at first. I know it's going to feel like you are being delusional. But if you keep taking action in the same energy that you have been taking action in, you are going to keep getting the same results and the same results and the same results. When are you going to get tired of it? I'm willing to bet if you're watching this video, you want different results, right? So let's get into a different energy. You are going to get completely different ideas, speak in a completely different tone of voice, hold yourself up to a higher standard. maybe have slightly different mannerisms, because you are now in the energy of someone who has the results that you want. And what happens when you take action as someone who has the results you want? Let's just think about that for a second. You are no longer taking action out of a place of not having the results. You are now taking action as someone who does have the results. You literally take the action that gives you the results, but your mind wouldn't be able to even see this path to see the types of actions that would get you there when you're stuck in the old energy. Those neural pathways that those ideas are in, those aren't being exercised. Even though the path exists to create the results you want, when your mind is convinced that you are still struggling in business, that you aren't making the money that you want to, that you haven't been able to take the action that you know you want to, you are only opening your mind to the ideas, actions, and habits that are equivalent to that. Does it all make sense? We need to shift your energy or subconscious programming or your state of consciousness first. Your energy is basically like the essence of your state of consciousness. And your state of consciousness is like the quantum physics term for basically your subconscious programming. So you might hear me say those terms interchangeably. And this doesn't have to take long at all, guys. Once you feel like you're in that energy, you've done the work you've needed to. Again, the more emotion you have behind what you're saying, the deeper the impact. I literally want to hear you screaming from Idaho, wherever you're from, the life you are now speaking into existence. I want you to feel it so strong in your body that you're like, yeah, I'm living this life. And anytime you start to drift out of that energy and have the thoughts creep in of, oh, my business really isn't taking off like I wanted it to, or I don't know how I'm going to pay for that, pause, deep breath. When you have these anxious type thoughts, your body releases hormones throughout your bloodstream that cause you to feel these uncomfortable emotions. So give yourself some time to shake it off and calm them down, just a few seconds, and then counteract those old thoughts with your new energetic thoughts. Change your story. You have the pen in your hand to write your story. And so many of us keep writing the same old damn story again and again and again. Let's change your story, change your self-talk, change the energy in which you take your action and transform your results. If you are ready to immerse yourself into this work, again, the doors to my signature program, Unleash Your Life, are open for this week only, where we will go much, much deeper into this kind of work. So click the link in the description to check it out and apply. I would love it if you would give this video a thumbs up to help with the channel, subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified every time I post a new video. Share this with your friends. I love you. Thank you for showing up for yourself, and I will see you in the next one.